Harry's reputation dipped beneath the horizon after writing tell-all memoir to earn a big paycheck. Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle have seen their public approval ratings dip in recent YouGov polls. Royal commentator Guy Martin has offered a potential explanation. Prince Harry's popularity has plummeted because people have stopped believing what he says, a royal commentator has claimed. The Duke of Sussex and Meghan Markle have been out in the US public eye over the past week during a tour of New York. However, Forbes columnist Guy Martin says Harry's standing in the UK has fallen because Brits no longer believe the royal. Mr. Martin wrote, "Harry is tanking in the polls in Britain, not that fact, itself, matters at all to the man or to his current endeavours, but the reason he's tanking is that the British have stopped believing what he says. It's not just the fact of his ungainly exit from royal life, although that has been a wounding process and continues to be one." In a YouGov poll in September, the positive opinion of Prince Harry saw a decrease from 43% in April to 34% now. Meghan also saw a further decline in her public rating with a fall from 29% in April and to 26%. He continued, "The spike downwards for Harry is partly a result of the couple's flailing in all sorts of, admittedly admirable, charitable, directions at once, their engagement in mental health initiatives, pandemic relief, child welfare, among others, across a wide variety of platforms. In a word, there's a tremendous amount of wheel spinning required to get all these well-meant initiatives off the ground, as there would naturally be. But, things are a bit helter-skelter." Prince Harry and Meghan's recent New York trip is expected to have helped boost their profile in the US. The Duke of Sussex is also currently working on a new book, which will be published by Penguin Random House. The Duke of Sussex has agreed a publishing deal to write his memoirs and said he would do so not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become. The global deal for his literary memoir was announced by Penguin Random House, with publication expected in late 2022 and proceeds to be donated to charity. Prince Harry, 36, said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." The publishers said, in an intimate and heartfelt memoir from one of the most fascinating and influential global figures of our time, Prince Harry will share, for the very first time, the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him. Covering his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being a husband and father, Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait, one that shows readers that behind everything they think they know lies an inspiring, courageous, and uplifting human story. Marcus Stoll, CEO of Penguin Random House, said, "All of us at Penguin Random House are thrilled to publish Prince Harry's literary memoir and have him join the world-renowned leaders, icons, and change-makers we have been privileged to publish over the years." The book will be published in print and digital formats in the US by Random House and in Canada by Random House Canada. Transworld, an imprint of Penguin Random House UK, will publish the book in Britain, with additional publishing territories to be announced at a later date. An audiobook edition will be released simultaneously by Penguin Random House Audio. Terms for the worldwide agreement have not been disclosed.